home. On a day like this, the tendency is to be overjoyous and want to express that happiness in songs and in dance. I'm going to say the keyboard, can they put it very low? Your keyboard is too loud for me. It's killing my ears. I rather think it's a time for reflection before you begin to jump around. Because you don't have much time. And that's exactly the point in the second reading. You think that you are in charge, but you are not. You seem to have planned every other thing. Tomorrow I'm going here. Who told you are going to see tomorrow? Because if they don't come knocking at your door now, you tell him you are not ready, that you were thinking of tomorrow, it's not going to be possible. And so I think more importantly, it is a time for us to reflect. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we shouldn't be happy, we shouldn't be joyous. But let there be some level of moderation. Because somebody died of joy. Or have you not heard somebody died of joy? You have not heard. Some people are dying of joy. There was a woman, a video of a woman, God rest her soul. I think she was in a school reunion. And she had given them the latest gig, the latest dance. And everyone, when you get this kind of fluffy dance, everyone will round you and be clapping and be clapping and be clapping and be clapping. At a point in time, she had to slow down and decided to find her way to her seat. Just when she sat down, she had a cardiac arrest. She was too happy. Joy dey kill o. Joy dey kill o. Wait, on wetin I talk? Joy dey kill. So make una take am easy. Okay? Una no answer me again. On a day like this, you will find people after all the running about, when they come to church, they sleep halfway. Just like we have sat now, some people are already going this way. When music come again, they wake up. Oh. Are you prepared? Did you actually prepare yourself for this celebration? Because the theme of what I want to share with you is titled, You Must Be Ready. Are you ready? Do you know what it takes to be ready? So look at your neighbor and ask, are you ready? Are you ready? Because surely, just like the sun that will rise, a tomorrow will come. Not many of us will be in that tomorrow. Surely, I can say to you, it is certain that there will be a tomorrow, but not many will be there. And even those who are there, what are your expectations? You must be ready is a message that comes from the gospel of today. Indeed, we do not seem to be ready for anything at all. And most times we are caught on guard. No matter how you say to people that death is a reality, but even when they lose somebody that is close to them, they still can't accept it. And yet they say death is a reality. Why is it that we are never prepared for anything? Therefore, a lot of things seem to surprise us because we are not prepared, especially for their outcome. As a Boy Scout, we have a motto that says, be prepared. Be prepared. As we walk through the shadow of tonight, and indeed of this night, be assured of God's blessings that He has promised in the first reading. He says, This is how you bless my people. Every time they gather, bless them. Blessing is not the problem. How many people are open to blessing? How many people truly understand what it means to be blessed? In all of this, I say to you, Onwuemene, 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 Onwuemene. Anyị kelere Chukwu onye kere anyị. Gịnị ka anyị ga-enye onye kere anyị? Sị ekele ka anyị ga-enye n'ebe onye kere anyị, onye nwe anyị kere anyị n'anya udo ya. Ifeọma dị n'ụwa si n'aka Chineke na ekele dịrị Chukwu. Do you understand what I said?
Yes, Father.
Why are they shaking on their head and saying,
We're here.
I know a wise man of God, who was there for me at the beginning of my priestly formation in Ekoma, in Edo State. May God rest his soul. His name is Papa Monsignor Patrick Usendo. He had this to say each time he was with us: boys, events mock at human foresight. Nothing is certain, but you're unforeseen. We kept asking him, Papa, what does that mean? He would always smile. Events mock at human foresight. Nothing is certain, but you're unforeseen. And so, do not be fooled. The night may be dark, but Jesus, our light, is here. Do you understand that? I don't know how much darkness you've been through in 2024. And I don't know how much darkness is hovering around you now. Look at this altar. Jesus is the light. By the way, did you bring any candle? The candle is for tomorrow, it's not for today. So in case you forget your candle, just leave it. I hope it will be there by tomorrow when you come. But we are using the candles tomorrow, not today, not tonight. And so Jesus is our light. 2024 for many people was filled with a lot of what? Darkness. But through it all, Jesus, our light, has guided us. And we say, my hope is built on nothingness than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly on Jesus' name. On Christ the solid ground, all other ground is sinking sand. All other ground is sinking sand. When darkness seems to hide his face, I rest on his unchanging grace. In every high and stormy gale, my anchor within them. All like the solid rock I stand, oh Lord. the ground is sinking sand. All the ground is sinking sand. I'm sure you know that. You know what it means to stand on Christ, indeed, the solid rock. For me, the year 2024 has been a popular year. I've never, in all my life, I've never heard people talk about a year like 2024. It has come with a lot of descriptions. Some call it the year of conflict. Some call it the year of suffering. So many things they have described the year 2024. Everywhere you turn, each family, each individual has something to say about 2024. And I'm sure every one of you has something to say about 2024. Oh, 2024. What a gift. What did you bring? What did you take away? Let's do a review of 2024 as a family. We started off in the month of January. It opened on a very low key. Not much activities did we have in the parish. But then we told ourselves we are going to hold the bull by the horn, and that we are going to go into this year better and stronger, because we believe we are going to finish well. And so we developed for ourselves a theme for the year. We inaugurated the parish theme for this year 2024 in the month of February, and we called it My Year of Divine Word Possibilities. And don't forget, My Year of Divine Possibilities. We said to ourselves, with God, all things are what? Possible. That was supposed to be our marching order. It was supposed to be the word that will guide us against all odds. We were sure that God will be there for us. And so we started the Divine Possibility Year. Like you know, February is a month of love. It was also the month of my birthday. It was the month of Valentine. Another Valentine that crashed with what? Ash Wednesday. You remember? People don't forget. I always remember that people didn't forget. They said, God, we will do Ash Wednesday when we have finished Valentine. Then we looked at the month of March. In the month of March, we began on a note of charity. The Archbishop called everyone to be charitable and called us to that program known as Caritas Lagos. The month of March is a special month in my house, in this parish house, because 3 persons, we are 4, 3 celebrate their birthday in March. I celebrate mine in February. Standing alone in the midst of March, they won't march me out of my house. March is the birthday for James. It is the birthday of Abraham, and also the birthday of the catechist. In the month of March, we celebrated the Laity Week. And it was during this month of March that we introduced the parish line, the phone line for the parish, where you could reach us and you could call for information or inquiry. While we were marching on, death came. It struck and took one of us. It took Mr. Ifeanyi Johnson of Biajulu, who belonged to the Mater Dei outstation. Like every other thing, we were not prepared for it. But death will always come because it's a necessary end. It will come when it will come. Towards the end of March, we celebrated the Palm Sunday and inaugurated the Triduum, the traditional annual Triduum. You remember the Triduum? Holy Thursday, Good Friday, Holy Saturday. It was almost a dark month of March, but Jesus is our light. April opened with the Easter joy. The Easter light opened the month of April and we became positive. To help us to forget all that had happened, the all-purpose committee of the parish gave us a memorable Galilee celebration. That committee was chaired by one of our mothers, Mrs. Linda Aguaronye, and they gave us something to remember in the month of April. We remain ever grateful to the all-purpose committee for what they did. But April, like January, didn't come with much. And then it gave way to the month of May. It was time to honor Mary, our mother. And so we joined the entire church in honoring Mary as we took on the May devotion. And don't forget, May also happens to be our parish feast day. The 2nd of May is the feast of St. Athanasius. In the month of May, we hosted the dinner meeting of priests. And to crown it all, Mother Mary heard our prayers. 2 families, both of them catechists, gave birth to bouncing baby boys. Amen. It was Catechist Joel and Catechist Philip, both of Mater Dei. In that joy, we look forward to the month of June. In that month, the Sion marked their parish feast, their patron feast, St. Charles Luanga. And it was that same month in June that we introduced what we now call the Catechetical Sunday and the Organizational Sunday. A Sunday where all the major organizations came together and had their meeting on the same day. June will always be fresh in my mind because it is also my priestly anniversary. We ended the month of June by choosing Mr. Michael Onyaga to be the chairman of St. Gregory Westwood Station. And then we came to the month of July. It was the departure of one of us in the Archdiocese, my parish priest of St. John the Evangelist, my former Director of Vocations, Monsignor Patrick Olayinka Obayomi. He was the Dean of Ikeja. He died in the month of July. In that same month of July, there was a declaration of the year of prayer by the Archbishop. And we took on also the family week activities. 2 of our parishioners were forthright and came forward to deliver papers to mark the week. Then we came to the month of the VIP, August. Yet nothing much, except that we celebrated the Archbishop's installation and the Assumption of Our Lady. September crept in. The appointment of the escorts of our parish laity council. So now we have a complete expo for the parish laity. Mrs. Chika Adamson became the chairperson. The vice, Mr. Nzekwe Emeka, the secretary, Ebere Onyenwo, and then the assistant secretary, Justina Abulo. For the first time, we celebrated the feast of St. Gregory in the outstation. And then we celebrated the feast of the Archdiocese of Lagos, the Holy Cross. Not forgetting the birthday of Mary, September 8th. We also participated in the dinary year of prayer, which was held at Aja, that closed the month of September. And then we came to October. It was another month to honor Mary. The October devotion took the entire month. Then we got the visitors from the Knights of St. Mulumba, who came to our parish for evangelization, outreach, and sensitization. We concluded the month of October with our harvest retreat for St. Athanasius and opened the month of November with our harvest. After the parish harvest came St. Gregory's harvest. And then another set of visitors came, the confraternity of Christian mothers. In the month of November, we took time to pray with the NMOs again on the memorial for their late parents. And then in that same November, we crowned it with the feast of Christ the King. December opened up with the harvest of Mater Dei. And after that harvest, we had our parish Advent retreat, which was facilitated by Father Charles Chibo. From then on, we went to the Advent pilgrimage. We participated fully. And then the Parish Laity Council had her first inaugural meeting. December closed on a positive note. Over 20 of our children received First Communion, and the Archbishop inaugurated the Jubilee Year of Hope. Can we put our hands together for Jesus? In all, we are grateful for all these activities and events. And we say we are hopeful. We say we are ready that this year, 2025, shall be better, shall be special, shall be spectacular, through Christ our Lord. And the choir give us, we are in the new year. Welcome to 2025. You are wanting to be good. I'll give you all the praise. I'll give you all the honor. Father, is in honor to me. Honor forever, forever. Father, to you. To you, God. You are